Illinsworth, you notice that there's a dude hanging out nearby who's acting casually. A little too casually.
Zone of truth.
What exactly were you planning to do with
Oh, right. Well, after I was supposed to lead you to my friends, we was going to fight you and beat you up for endorsing the shop.
I think we should go see what state my father's place is in.
So when you open the liquor cabinet, a floating head appears. It is in fact Lionel Lysanthier.
God damn.
And says, Jaastien, I can't imagine the number of times I have told you to stay out of my liquor. You really only have yourself to blame for this. You guys are heading up the stairs when you feel the floor beneath you just give way, opening up into a black yawning pit, which you immediately start plummeting down. The two stained glass figurines have both turned and looked at you while you are rifling through the desk, and they are beginning to climb out of their mirrors.
Crap.
It makes no further attempt to get back up. Hello and welcome back to another episode of PeakD&D. Ready to play some dice?
Yes.
Well, I sure am. Let's do it.
I'm ready to roll dice and play D&D.
I'm ready to play dice.
Listen to you. Ben, good job.
I was ready for it.
Good hustle.
Way to have your DMs back.
Your Apple publishing instincts are still sharp, I see. Alrighty. So last time you began the process of infiltrating, looting Lysanthier Manor in Aeredale. You have found a few traps, a moving company that appeared to leave a whole bunch of stuff here. Maybe they haven't been yet. And were attacked by a pair of stained glass golems.
Yeah, they were weird. They just climbed out of the window.
Well, it fits with, Dad's style.
It certainly does.
Yep.
It's like the artwork attacks you.
Yeah, so the last thing that happened before the artwork attacked you was you were rifling through a desk, found, some ledgers, some old business documents, and one empty drawer with a spilled ink bottle in it.
Yes.
I would like... Go ahead.
I was going to say, I rolled a pretty high investigation check on that. It was like a 25.
Mm-hmm. You have found nothing unusual about the drawer, except that it's empty.
Right.
I mean, is it like falling down the stairs where you were thinking you were going through?
Yeah, I would like to grab the drawer and take it out and just turn it over and shake it out on the ground.
All right, a vial of ink clatters across the floor, but that appears to be it.
Okay, cool.
Was it the bottle itself? Is that? I'll check that out. Like, if that's magical of some kind. Like, was it left behind?
Doesn't seem like it. Just looks like generic, but quite nicely priced ink. Probably expensive ink, considering your father.
Anything else in here?
Only the best for Dad's letters.
Anything else in any of these drawers?
Nope, just nothing but disappointment and hurt feelings.
Is it, I assume the desk is wood.
Yes.
Okay. How many drawers are there?
There are 4 drawers in total.
Cool. Cool.
Is this the ink bottle? Is it? Is it? I know it's not magic. It's like my dad's personal one, right? Like
Probably, yeah.
all right.
I mean,
Do I
that
think
could work.
that this might be a little
Better
bit
than the
more
harp?
of a personal item than the book that we found?
Probably more so than the book, yeah.
Okay.
What about the harp, though? We were thinking the harp.
That thing's gigantic. What are we gonna do with it?
I don't know how that thing works. I thought you just touch it or something.
I mean, I don't know that we want to scry in his house like that. I feel like that might be
Can he look back at us through that?
some powerful magic can.
Oh,
but
then he'll
yes.
definitely be able to.
Hey, country, you give me a hand real quick?
Sure.
Grab the other side of this desk.
Okay.
I'm going to start picking it up with Ghourd.
Okay. You got a desk.
Great. Here, we're just going to throw it down the stairs.
Why? All right. We're moving this down the stairs, I guess.
You guys are just the best.
Huck it down the stairs.
You hurl
it-
the desk down the stairs.
All
It
right.
makes a god-awful racket.
Does it
Great.
make an intelligence save?
What's that?
Does it fail its intelligence?
Yeah, the desk is pretty sure it's falling.
Okay.
And after it falls, and like if it's broken at least one leg off, and it's
Great.
probably like cracked in half at this point.
Nice.
Thanks, man.
Sounds great. All right, so we haven't been to the bedroom yet. We should go check out the bedroom,
Yeah.
and hopefully there's nothing fun.
Knock first.
Search for traps first.
Always knock first. Yeah, search for traps. Check out
will
the
help you.
bed. What if I have like? I'm gonna look for like a hair,
Fair
like on
enough.
a pillow. Like see if that could even.
Well, we have to see what's in there. Maybe it's.
I know.
sussed
I'm gonna
out.
check out the bedroom. You want to
Help
investigate
you search
the-
for traps. I want to help you search for traps on the door to the bedroom.
All right.
That is what I want to do.
We're increasingly getting more specific about this.
That's an investigation of 15 on the door.
15. You do not believe the door is trapped.
All right. Is it locked?
It is locked.
Mage hand, unlock.
Give it a roll.
Mage hand, unlock, try again. A 10?
Yeah, 10's not going to quite do it, but you can try again. You don't break your pick up or anything.
Okay. If this doesn't work, you mind putting your old shoulder into it, country?
Do
Oh,
the
I
old
can do
Evo.
23.
23 works.
Okay.
All right.
Good thing I didn't have to do that.
And mage handing the door open, I assume?
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Inside, the carpets in this room is still here. It looks as though much of the rest of his belongings have been unloaded. There's no bed here. You don't see any clothes. There is a big stone fireplace with a fire roaring in it. There's a rug and a couple of suits of armor, decorative, like elven manufacture armor. That is all you see at the moment.
Why is there a fire going?
I was about to ask the same question.
Hey, and those suits of armor might come alive doing something here.
Well, I would just
Don't read anything.
I learned my lesson.
I'm just talking about the stained glass that just attacked us. I bet these do the same thing.
Yeah, to that point, you said there's nothing. Yeah, I just kind of want to mage hand a small object into the fire to see if it's actually like
Real.
a fire that burns. Yes.
Okay.
I have a bunch of sheets of paper from his desk.
I'll go get
Oh,
that.
yeah, great.
Ball it up.
Yep, you, Yes, you mage hand the paper over to the fireplace. It does indeed catch and begin to burn.
Okay.
I would like you to make me an insight check.
Okay.
Can I help you figure out how you feel about it?
Shit, I don't need you. 19.
19,
I
all
might
right.
need you. I don't know.
How do you
So, how to best describe this? It doesn't make a noise, but to you for a minute, it seems like the fire is excited about the paper and like moved slightly closer to it as you approached it with the mage hand.
Okay.
Is this like a?
I mean, the fire works. What's
Is this what's going on?
I don't know if the fire is alive. I don't know if it's an illusion.
fire's alive?
I don't know. I just said
Hold
I don't
back. Just
know
hang-
if the
hang
fire's
back,
alive.
I didn't know
For
fire
the
could be alive.
Fire can be lots of things. Like I'm gonna.
Do I smash it?
No.
No.
No, don't
No,
smash the
Ghourd,
fire.
no, we're not going to smash the fire.
I just want to tell you guys all to be wary of it. That's all. I'm not really sure what it's doing. I mean, it's still here and it's burning. Can you talk? You know how to talk to fire? Manga boy?
Hello, fire. Anyone?
Hello, fire.
Are you able to communicate with us? My friend seems to think you're alive in some manner.
The fire makes no reply.
It wasn't making noise anyway. Maybe it's moot.
It got excited, is what you're saying.
Possibly.
Throw another.
Okay.
Here, give me another piece of paper, and I throw it at the fire.
All right. Well, I assume you have to blot it up.
Yes.
Fold it into a little plane.
Yeah.
But yes,
we'll
I
say
want
that
that.
works. Yes, and you
Does
see,
it like come out and snatch it or something, or does it?
it
Like,
doesn't reach out and grab it, no.
Oh, okay.
But watching it carefully when you throw it, you do think you can see. As soon as like the paper hits it, you do think the fire like almost shifts in place a tiny bit.
Oh,
Maybe it's like a...
it does seem strange.
Right?
Maybe it is some kind of
But this
creature.
is good.
Wait, why?
Oh, don't worry about it.
All right.
What if we leave a little
will not
trail of
worry anything
breadcrumbs on, and then it goes across? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Come
Huh?
on now.
The fire was already started when we were here, officer.
That technically is a true statement.
So there's no furniture in this room. There's a big open room.
Yeah,
With
it
the
looks
two
like the
suits of armor.
furniture is pretty well cleared out. There's 2 suits of armor. There's like a rug. There's like an empty dresser.
Okay.
I want to look under the rug and maybe look for like a creaky floorboard.
Oh yeah,
or
look
something
for
that.
creaky floorboard. That makes perfect sense.
Yes, we're going in the room.
I thought we've
always
been
going-
playing with the fire.
I was hucking paper balls from the hallway. That's what I was doing.
I assumed we were in the room.
Ghourd, slap that armor.
Slap it.
Yes.
Give it the old slapperoo.
I don't know if I like where this is going.
Listen, I just want to make sure it's not going to come and get us. That's all. We got to
Yep.
deal with a mad fire.
Hey, Ghourd, what's your
emotional
armor class?
fireplace.
17.
Okay, cool. So
Crap.
Crap.
Ghourd lifts under the rug and starts feeling on the floorboards underneath it, and he is intently pressing down on it when the rug that he's lifted up wraps around him quicker than a flash and begins like inchworm crawling toward the fireplace. Let's roll initiative.
Like the frog monster, what's happening?
This is bad, Ghourd. It's a nat 1 for
You are
Jaastien.
so good at your
Jaastien
dad's
was
house.
not ready for today.
He is delivering.
awesome.
So good.
He is here.
9.
9
Once again.
Ghourd.
18.
18 for Illinsworth. Very good. So
Starts inching towards the
configure
fire.
some map
This is
things.
awesome. This is a sweet room.
uh,
Do the suits of armor like grab me and throw me and huck me into there?
they do not.
Where's the door? To the outside, like where they would be.
The door is, yeah, you can might as well just put yourselves like right behind Ghourd there.
So yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the rug was like first thing in the room, basically.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. All right. So, Ghourd, that rug grabs you. And let's see here. Okay. You are currently grappled. And you also have the restrained
Restrained.
and blinded
Restrained.
conditions. And you are at risk of suffocation.
Wow, this is a great.
Oh no. This is
And
bad,
sure
Rob.
enough, the suits of armor also animate,
Crap.
suddenly wielding intricate elven longswords.
Oh, this is great. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Illinsworth, please
Yeah.
save us all.
I will do my best like I always do. So there's this rug. So I'm gonna take my rapier and attempt to stab the rug.
Very good.
And Ghourd.
Give it a
Well,
roll.
not the part that Ghourd's in. I figure like he's
The
a
feet.
dwarf.
Sure, fair
So
enough.
I feel like the
It's a
rug's
big rug.
bigger than him. Can I stab just the rug and not Ghourd?
You can certainly try.
Thank you. I'm going to. But I figure I'll get my sneak attack because he's within 5 feet.
I mean, technically
Literally
speaking,
within.
yes.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, man, that's where I'm That's where I'm at with it all. Come on, natural 20. I want to see this rug dance.
Oh, I saw it.
Okay,
To
so
see this rug dance.
that would have been great. It would have been great.
That's what you can do with your other spell. Dance!
No, we're gonna keep all those. So no piercer rerolling. We got a 17 plus 6 is 23 points of damage.
Very good. Ghourd, take 11 points of damage.
Damn, sorry, man. Sorry, man. He totally had it coming. Suck it, country.
This is what you get for not going on vacation to the Feywild with us.
At which point, I know, our secret pact. At which point, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage in case this rug has attacks of opportunity, and then I'm going to move away from the door, hoping the armor, hoping the armor will.
Screw this.
Yeah, seriously. I stabbed my friend, and now I'm moving back, beckoning the armor forward. That is me.
Alrighty. The rug will disengage from Jaastien and take a running leap into the fireplace.
Ghourd, no!
The good news is you're not grappled anymore.
Like, am I out of the rug now?
Oh, the rug is burning to
okay.
burning to ash right now. However, you are on fire.
Hot!
Hot potato, hot potato.
Hot
You
potato indeed.
On fire to the tune of 11 points of damage.
Ouch! It's hot in here.
And her?
Hot in her.
And the suits of armor head up to the door,
Gosh dang it.
and they're going to try and stab Jaastien.
Is this like a single door or is it like a big double door?
It is a single door.
Okay. Is one of them a disadvantage to hit around the door?
Yes.
Okay. Please don't hurt me, I'm poor.
1819. Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Sure.
Have some damage, Jaastien. Have 6 damage.
All right, hellish rebuke on you.
Hey, screw you, buddy.
No more fire! No more fire!
That is so he takes 9 points of fire damage back to him.
9 points of fire damage. 10 below. Well done. That's fine. Okay.
Doesn't seem to hurt it at all.
It does seem to hurt him, yes.
All right.
That's bad guys. Ghourd,
Hot! Can I get out of the fire?
you can get out of the fire.
Hot!
You are, however, still on fire. You
It's
don't
not.
drop and roll. You will take some more damage next turn.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Great.
I learned this in Ghourd school. Stop, drop, and roll. I will.
You stop, drop, and roll. Very well. That takes your action for the round, but you are no longer on fire.
Huzzah!
Is the fire still there?
Fire is still there.
Cool.
Jaastien, you are up.
Ah, crap. These things are just the worst. I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to Misty Step.
Remember that new shield you got?
I know, it's made of wood. I'm gonna Misty Step over here. Bam! Flam! And just sort of say over...
You bent Flam over there.
like sort of behind this, whatever this partition is in the wall.
You want
Is
to
that
move
like
yourself
a
5 feet
Feywild
forward so the
thing?
folks at home can see you?
Oh, am I not in the window?
Not fully, no.
That's fine. Beyond.
There you go.
Illinsworth can be seen there too.
Ah, hooray, we've done things.
Great. So then I will. So that is. I think that's my action. And I will cast. Can I do that? No, I think. Is it Misty Step? I think counts as a. No, it's a bonus action spell.
Bonus action spell, yeah.
But it is a spell nonetheless. So I can't. I can only cast a cantrip.
You could Eldritch Blast.
I sure could. It is a cantrip. But I'm going...
only a cantrip. What can I, a warlock, do?
Well, I'm just trying to see if I can do anything other that is more...
It's fair enough. I get you.
I mean,
making a little fun.
is it though?
You can get on your
I
broom.
think this might help me, though. Wait.
No, I'm going to fly right out the window. See ya.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, no, Eldritch Blast, one on the armor that attacked me.
Say the
Very
line,
good.
warlock.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
That's like a 20 something, 24.
Well, that hits.
2, sorry. And then
That also hits.
So 2 hit, both hit that dude for, that is 10. So 23 points of force damage with 2 Eldritch Blasts
Damn.
together.
Jaastien's doing some damage.
Yeah, that armor doesn't look so good anymore.
Nice. That's my turn. Gorman is going to...
You have used your bonus action for this
Oh,
round.
you're right, I have. Sorry.
With the Misty Step.
But he still gets a movement and stuff. He just can't attack.
That's fair.
So I just want to.
Yeah, you want
try
him to be
position
somewhere.
him somehow. I don't know. Nope. He's just gonna hang back with Illinsworth and get rid of
Give him magic resistance for once.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
Cool.
me.
Illinsworth, it is your turn.
Cool. I am going to use Silent Image to create a cantrip of me in the spot that I am standing in, and then I am going to move and hide on the other side of the door, so they can't see me, but they can see my image. If that makes sense.
Like this.
Pretty much.
Doors here. Tricky.
Okay, it'll probably be easier to do if you, like, step out of view and then make the silent image walk back.
through.
Yeah, walk
okay,
through.
that's fair. I will do that.
Because you're not exploding out of your own chest as you...
I was just gonna ninja roll like away, like smoke bomb.
well, yeah.
Ninja vanish.
Smoke bomb. Well, that's not the best stealth check anyway. A 14 on my stealth check,
Duly noted.
and that is me.
Very good. All right, so that is you. Now it's bad guys. Right, well, since you're on the ground already,
Flailing.
First of all,
the fire steps out of the
What the-
fireplace and basically just belly flops on top of Ghourd.
What the? Ah!
So let's
I just got out of fire.
And it didn't like that.
Feet of paper. Feet of paper.
No, go set the
I got
house
a
on fire.
17, Ghourd. Is that going to hit you?
Yes.
All right, so
bad
damage
fire.
for you.
Bad fire.
Not too much. 8 points of damage, and you are on fire again.
God. This thing's terrible.
I can't
And the
even grab it.
armors.
I don't know. I'm on fire.
This one is gonna go punch Jaastien.
Hey, man.
Just lasered him. And this one is gonna use its blind sense to come around and
Ah, well, that's okay.
punch Illinsworth. Armor punch for everybody. Ooh. Armor punch for nobody. They miss very badly.
Yay!
All right. Rug's dead. Ghourd, you're up.
How do I? Can I step out of the fire again? Can I like disengage with the fire?
You can disengage, yes, but you will burn for more damage if you spend your action on disengaging and not putting the fire out.
Would it get an attack of opportunity if I don't disengage?
If you moved away from it, yes, it would.
I'm just gonna get up and run away from the fire without taking the disengage action.
Okay, fair enough. It's going to attempt to swat at you.
You're already on fire. I mean, what else can it do?
Well, that's only a 13. Yeah, it misses you.
Also true. And I run through the door, probably all flamey and shit in front of Illinsworth. And I try to smash the armor that he's fighting.
Okay, very good.
With 2 attacks, level 5.
Roll to smash.
Nice.
Does a... Oh, and I have
Advantage.
so there's an advantageous one. So a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Ugh, 13.
13 does not do it.
Fair enough. I'm on fire. So, first one, ooh, nice. 15 points of damage
15 points, very good.
on the first one, and that is my turn.
All right, that brings it around to Jaastien.
All right. Ouch, this guy's not cool.
Try being on fire.
Nope. Think I'd rather not.
How do we defeat the fire?
Let's see.
Get
Now
a
that
bucket
it's
of
out of
water.
the fireplace, it appears to have grown fiery arms. And you
Gorman-
can almost see a face in it.
Yeah. Does Gorman go on my turn? Like, can he move before I do anything, or does
Yes,
that?
he can do that.
All right.
You guys are functionally tied in initiative.
Yeah. So I think he'll still. There's only the doorway is the way through, right?
Yes, and it's pretty well clogged at this moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's tiny, so he can move through, but he would provoke an attack of opportunity on him. I'll not do that to poor Gorman. I feel like I've done that to him enough.
Gorman.
Gorman, you're so sweet.
Gormy.
Gormy. Where'd that come from?
And I don't really know. I would like to
Boosh Flam or whatever he said.
Boosh, flam.
Yeah, well, I don't even know.
What is
Let's
that?
see.
I have no idea. It's
comic
really
sound
hungover one.
Boosh.
Flam.
It's definitely
Is that what your Eldritch Blast made?
all right. Well, I've
Flam.
got this thing that I can do. I'm going to slip over here, get within 15 feet of the fire, and cast Thunder Wave around myself. Each creature in a 15-foot cube, so it shouldn't hit anybody in the hallway, but it'll hit
I don't think it'll hit that fire though, actually,
15 foot.
because I think it's 15 feet across.
What's-
You included.
Yeah, so it's a square of 9, so it'll miss the fire.
Yeah.
But I'll just hit that guy. All right.
Well, screw this guy at any rate.
That guy in particular. So Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
14.
Constitution. It fails.
All right. So that's 2d8 thunder damage. 6 points of thunder damage, and he is pushed 10 feet from me.
His pieces are pushed 10 feet from you. That is enough to drop him.
Excellent.
As in, drop it.
Yes. That's a first level spell. Meow. Then I'm going to. Can I do that? No, because I already cast a spell. Then I will do a cantrip into the doorway. Oh no, the fire's right there. At the fire.
Didn't you Thunder Wave? Didn't you just Thunder Wave?
Standing right
but
here,
that's,
man.
That's a spell.
So, but
Oh, it's an action. You're right. It's not a bonus action spell. I can't do that. Never mind. Never mind. I don't have any bonus actions.
That's all right. I made the same mistake before.
Cantrips.
Not here.
Not here though. You don't. It's my other school. Great. So that is.
My other spellcaster. You get to play sometimes. It's great.
I think that's all I'm going to do. And you guys already have advantage, so I'm just gonna move and get the hell away from the fire.
A little further away from the fire wants to eat you.
maybe hide over here in the behind this.
Just hiding, just out of frame. And let's see. Illinsworth, you are up next.
Stabbing.
Advantage.
Yep. Appreciate that. Sorry. 17.
Remind me to never go visit my family ever again.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
We're not even visiting family. This is just the entryway.
We were
Piercer.
There's no family here to visit. It's just a building.
We were just trying to rob my family.
17 points of damage.
Alrighty. That is enough to finish him off.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Pyoink.
And then I would like to
There's a
take.
fire. There's a fire.
The fire's alive.
Yeah, I would like to use one step of my movement to get into the. Oh wait, you're in the door.
I think, difficult terrain, you can step through with like 10 feet movement through me.
Okay, yeah, 10. Okay, so I would like. But this isn't going to work out well for you. I mean, I wanted to burn this house down already, and there's a living fire that I feel like is here. So, how much of this house do we need to search yet?
I think we searched
Just
all the
this
important stuff.
room. Well, there might be something in the bedroom. We haven't really looked.
We're in the bedroom.
No, I know we haven't
How
really
many
searched it
rooms are
before.
there
That's
in this
fair.
house that we haven't searched yet?
That you haven't searched yet. There's this room, there's a couple of smaller bedrooms, but it's unlikely that you'll find what you're looking for in those smaller rooms.
Right. Okay.
Come and get me.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was. Yeah, and then use my bonus action to like keep dashing and pretty much because I just want to have like a trail of fire, so we have some good plausible deniability when it was there.
Sure, yeah.
So-
Really,
that's fine.
really want to burn this place down, I see.
I think it's gonna be cathartic for Jaastien.
You know, it could be healing. On the other hand, it could also cause him to burn to death. So you know,
A risk
wide range
I'm
of
willing to
outcomes.
He
take.
has a broom of flying.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, you can outrun us all, man.
What if my
Yeah.
broom catches on fire?
Oh my god. So I'm just gonna. I guess I'm just gonna hold. Yeah, I'm gonna move away from the door, and attempt to like get the fire's attention. Over here, fire! I'm real dry and easy to burn.
Angry fire noise.
Intrigued.
Yes. There's a whole library of books downstairs.
Excited fire noises. Anyway, bad guys.
They're all boring historical texts. Even more excited. I can only.
But around he comes to
Fire found me.
fire punch Jaastien.
Ah, I don't like it.
No, it hurts, it burns, it's not good.
Let's see here. Does a 20 fire punch you?
Yes.
Okay. So why don't you have 10 points of damage about it, and now you're also on fire.
Hey man, that's lame.
Hey, man, that's not cool.
Indeed not.
Ouch though.
All right, Ghourd, your turn.
Do I take fire damage?
Yeah, you do. 6 of it, specifically.
Woof.
Get out of here, man. Stop, drop, and roll and move.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
I got a plan.
I'm gonna stop, drop, and roll. I'm gonna roll into the room and over here, away from the door. I don't know why,
I don't know why either.
but
I'm sure that's fine. Jaastien.
So the door's clear.
Fire! There's a fire!
How much fire damage?
All right, start of your turn. Have 5 fire damage.
Ouch though. Alright. 5 damage. Stop it. Then I am going to. Am I in the fire? Is it like on me? Is that what's happening?
It is in your zone punching you.
Okay.
It is a fire elemental.
Great. Yeah, no, that's cool.
Told you it was alive.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I will take the disengage action and move over to Ghourd and cast Healing Word. Actually, I'll just get out of the way of the fire, head towards the door, and cast Healing Word on my way.
Oh, look at you, new tricks.
Yes!
No, get out of the way of the door.
No, I'm going through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll stand just to the other side of the door by you, Ghourd. Yeah, like over there. And I'll say, stop, drop, and roll.
I did that already.
All right, so that is, what is that? That's
I just need some aloe vera now.
2d4 plus 3. Yay! 5 and 3, 8 points of damage. Of healing. Right, that's the
Gotta get
thing I
used to
do.
saying
Gotta do that.
Nice.
Run up and sucker punch Ghourd while he's down.
But it feels good for some reason.
Yep, and that's all I can do on my turn.
Illinsworth.
I'm going to cast protection from evil, good elementals on myself. And then I'm going to use my move. And use my dash as a bonus action. And just attempt to get the elementals' attention, like, whoa, ha, and then tell these guys to get out of the room!
I'm trying. Ghourd's on the floor.
And
I thought you were gonna need help.
Bad guy takes the bait.
Disadvantage.
And he's gonna try and get you.
Nice.
So disadvantage touch.
Oh, good call with the protection.
All right. That's still a 21 on the first touch.
Well, that's unfortunate.
The second touch is very bad. So
Well, the first one hits.
first one hits for some damage, for 10 of the damage, and now you're on fire.
And a concentration
fire.
check.
And a concentration check, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
You'll just run out of
That
your
remains to be
dad's
seen.
house. Like our
Natural
hair
20
on
and a
fire.
concentration.
You don't mind at all.
I
Like our
don't.
hair is on fire and everything.
This is terrible.
Very good. So that is bad guys. Ghourd, it is now your turn.
I get up for half movement. 2, I suppose, and then I dash out of the room to the nearest exit, towards the nearest exit, wherever that may be.
Okay, dashing out of the room.
He told us to get out. Let's go.
Jaastien.
Yeah.
You're on fire.
I am on fire.
So you might have to take an action to stop, drop, and roll. Well,
Yeah,
or you
it
could
takes my action to put out the
It
flames.
takes your action to put out the flames. You can still move.
All right, and then I will head out of the room. Is there? I'd like to. Nope, I don't have an action. I'm gonna move out of the room. There wasn't anything in that room anyway.
Oh, there might be.
Are you going to douse yourself?
I did. I used
Yes.
my action to put my flames out.
Okay.
Pat myself out.
Yeah. Pat down the bridges and all that. Right.
Oh, you don't have to roll?
I think we were. I don't think so. I don't know. I put the fire out.
Illinsworth, while they figure this out, it's your turn.
Yes, I am going to use my action to douse myself and douse the flames. And then I am going to disengage with my bonus action. And then I'm going to move and begin luring this thing. Did you guys run away from them? So if they ran into the library upstairs, I'm going to start taking it down the stairs.
I was heading down the stairs.
Well, then I'm going to take it into the library, the study.
Study. Yeah.
All right. It reaches the door of the room on its turn and stops.
It's supposed to protect that room, I guess.
Okay. Are there like scorch marks?
In the room?
Yeah, like on the floor and stuff. And
There's some like darkening, but you get the sense that it's deliberately suppressing its burn ability
Like on
while it walks through the room.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Well,
Well, I guess it can't leave that room, I guess.
nope.
Alrighty.
I cast ice knife on it.
Fair enough.
So it
I
needs
thought we
to,
were done. Oh, he's still fighting it.
Yes,
it's
I
all
want
right.
to see if there's
It's-
anything left in this room.
The plans have changed. That's the right call.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Ranged spell attack, you say?
I do. I didn't,
Yes.
but I would. So,
So I do.
That's the thing that tells me. So my spell attack bonus is that for that spell is less than my normal one. It's +6, which is still like a 23.
Still like a 23 is enough to
Yes.
hit.
So then he takes,
Ice knife damage.
yeah.
Whatever that is.
It is 1.
I think it's piercing and cold.
It's 2d6. Wait. No, so yeah. 1d10 piercing damage.
And like a 1d6 or 1d4.
And then, yeah, and then dex saving throw if anyone's near it. No one is. And they take 2d6 cold
Oh,
damage.
damn.
Yeah, so he just takes, I think,
I'll take the 10 piercing, the
Yeah.
D10 piercing.
yay, 1 piercing damage.
Very
The
good.
target and each creature take 2d6 cold damage. Nice, 11 cold damage on the fire.
And 11 cold damage. He didn't like that.
Is it vulnerable to fire? Does it take more damage
apparently
than
it's
necessary?
not especially
I mean, to
vulnerable.
ice. I mean, all right, fair enough. All right,
To
well,
ice, rather. Yeah.
just pick away.
But
at
it
then.
really doesn't like it.
Ah,
It's hissing and spitting at you.
all right, cool.
It's like trying to find like a stick it can poke at you with.
It's like cool. Then I'm just gonna keep Eldritch blasting it unless anybody else wants to do anything.
I mean, I have the. I would get out my extendo flail.
Oh, yeah, that'd work. Yeah.
Just whack it from a
I
distance.
mean, it's gonna take. It's gonna have. What's it, resistance, but I will still do it to help out. No, I won't. That is a 10 to hit.
That will not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, just Eldritch blast it.
Do arrows hurt this thing?
Arrows. Let's see. You got an Arcana roll on it?
Sure. 11.
11. Well, it's made out of magic. Magic stuff is typically resistant, at least, to
Mundane things.
to mundane weapon attacks.
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, no one's gonna be in there for the sneak attacking, and I'll just shoot arrows at it. I don't need to be a hero. 15 plus. Does a 27 hit?
Oh, totally hits.
Okay, cool. For Piercer, reroll that one for 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Sure enough, it does appear slightly resistant, but you did hurt it.
Cool.
Nice.
That was me.
Right. Then it's bad guys. So, bad guy, looking real ticked off. It's going to scoop up. It's going to stop suppressing its burn ability and tear off a piece of carpet
There you
and
go.
throw it at someone.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
We'll say Jaastien.
Oh, of course.
The Ice Knife Man.
You do work for my father, don't you?
Unfortunately, he rolls a 4, so
Great.
that's a 10. He
That'll miss
misses
me.
you.
Oh, jeez. He's throwing floorboards now.
He's
You're right, the shield was a great idea.
just throwing bits of flaming carpet for sheer lack of anything better to do. And Ghourd, you are up.
Extendo Flail. Yeah, natural 20.
Oh, that hits.
Smackaroony.
Pipe
What are you?
horns.
Yeah.
Pipe horns.
D8. D8. There you are. Nice. That's not terrible. So 16 points of bludgeoning damage, but probably just be 8.
Probably just be 8.
That's okay. I hit
You are
it
wearing it down, though.
in the face.
Doesn't look as good
In the fire
anymore.
face.
All right, that will make it Jaastien's turn.
Who Eldritch blasts into its stupid face? Well, that's a 12.
Does not get it.
All right, then an 18.
That does.
All right, so
Got
one
a stupid face with the second one.
one Eldritch blast in his stupid face for it's 11 points of damage.
For 11.
Force damage.
Right, very good. That's going to bring it back around to Illinsworth.
Ooh, hopping out of the tray.
That
Yeah.
one took a flying leap.
So excited. And artificial 20.
That'll hit.
Yeah, we'll keep that. 8 points.
Another 8 points of damage.
So 4.
In its stupid face. Bad guys. He's going to keep making angry fire noises and throwing bits of burning carpet.
Hey,
This
you
is perfect.
Come on back here.
He
Come
rolls a
back
nat 1.
Yes!
He
He's
drops
just throwing-
the flaming carpet on his face, and it just kind of dissolves in his fiery body.
here. Oh,
Nice.
I like this guy.
Ghourd.
Haha, you can't leave the room.
Angry fire noises.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Hooray! Not a natural 20, so less damage, but 10 points of damage, so 5.
More damage, throwing it on the pile.
Haha, you can't leave the room.
Jaastien, you are up.
I'm gonna try 2 more Eldritch blasts.
Give it a roll.
That's
Oh, I thought
25.
I thought that was a
That'll
1.
hit.
17, my friend. And the 3 will miss with 11.
Yeah, that will miss.
Yeah, so that's 11 points again. A force damage.
11 more points of damage. Looking pretty bad.
Stop it, you. Let us in there. Just, chill, man.
No,
He's
that's
a
an
fire.
incredibly offensive thing to tell a fire elemental. How dare you? And looks like Illinsworth is next.
It has no chill. Another artificial 20.
Yes. Take your goddamn inspiration.
I already have it! It's bullshit! Here's a reroll. That stupid 1 becomes a stupid 4 for 9 points of damage.
9 points of stupid damage.
Stupid damage.
Looking pretty crappy. And flaming pitch. There we go. Nat 20 on this
Oh,
one.
no. Right at me, I bet.
Jaastien, yep.
All the way in the back of the
It's
room.
throwing
What
it
the
right
hell,
at
man?
you. All right, so
It's pissed.
I want to speak to your supervisor.
15 points of fire damage.
Oh, my God. Okay.
What did you think was going to happen?
I don't know.
Roll a dex save.
Save.
And you're not automatically on fire.
That's a natural 1.
Well, you're automatically on fire. Why am I on fire again?
This is awful.
All right, Ghourd.
Laughing fire noises, I assume.
Some satisfied noises, you sure?
This is the toughest boss we fought yet.
It really likes burning stuff.
So, learning about all of our inspiration that we're not taking because we already have it. I'm going to use mine, so then I can get it
There you go.
at some point. Cool. A 3 to a 4.
Hell yeah.
I do not feel very inspired. So an
Massive
11 must
improvement.
miss.
An 11 does in fact miss.
Fair enough. But now I could gain inspiration.
That's the spirit.
Exactly.
Jaastien.
Use it so you can get it back.
Put myself out.
You extinguish yourself. Illinsworth.
Man, another artificial 20.
All right, that'll
Lot of
still
12s.
hit.
Yeah,
I don't
all
have
these
any other
12s,
spells.
man.
I can't do anything.
We'll stick with
I
that. 8
I think
points.
your Eldritch Blast
That is enough to kill it.
Oh, thank God.
It sputters out.
Oh man, that thing was awful.
That was cool.
All right.
Not nearly as awful as the rug that wrapped me up and threw me in
Yeah,
there.
I'm sorry I stayed
that
with
was
you,
a
man.
terrible.
Yeah, the rug makes
Oh,
it
I
a
did
lot
feel
worse.
something sharp in there.
Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You were
was
just trying to kill the rug.
I was trying to help.
I understand.
All right, let's go search this room.
thoroughly. this
Alrighty,
time.
searching the room. How about we have some investigation checks?
I will help.
All right. It's a 13. Yeah, no. Yes.
With help? Good God.
No. 14 with it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I rolled a 4 and an 8.
Alright, well, the 4 and the 8 is enough. 14 is enough to find a thing. Two things. The first thing you find appears to be a partially melted but still intact silver brooch. It's a little bit melty, so it's hard to discern exactly what, but it resembles a skull being split open with a longsword, just vertically.
Do we know what that?
Might be worth rolling on something later, but it's not something you immediately recognize.
Cool.
The second, in the fireplace as well, there's a great deal of parchment ash here. You believe you find a scrap of an intact, looks like some handwriting, perhaps a letter, or maybe a journal entry. It reads, well, it's very difficult to understand, but big scorch mark, like edge of the paper, confirmed it. My line's connection to House Starim is slight, but given the scorch mark, likely requires scorch mark tribute.
If I were to cast Mending,
It would repair the paper, but it would not restore the writing.
Okay, that was my question. I was like,
Good thought, but no, I've thought of it.
one of my cool new spells.
Well, now it reads
Okay,
blank
fair enough.
space.
Yeah, now instead of scorch marks, it's blank spaces.
Right. All right.
Alright, my house's connection to House Starim is light, but given the blank, likely requires scorch mark tribute. 99 souls should scorch mark the dark moon. An act of penance will be necessary, scorch mark. As long as the bastard doesn't large scorch mark, make it to Semberhome and thence to core scorch mark.
Semberhome?
Yes.
That sounds like something fancy. And core something.
Yep. Letter C-O-R, and then scorch mark cuts it off.
House Starim? Is that
Yes.
what you
S-T-A-R-Y-M.
said? Do I recognize any of these names?
That one would be history, if you'd like more information.
I would. Like a
All right.
history check. Come on. Inspiration. Damn it. So
Ben.
one after that.
You're definitely in your father's house.
I feel every time I get close, it just slips through my fingers.
We have a book
What have I
of the
done?
lineages.
What have I created?
We do.
Oh, no.
We found a book of the lineages. What time of day is it?
At this point, I'm assuming you guys, got to Aeredale in the morning, so probably
After lunch.
just after lunch, probably.
How big is this chimney and fireplace?
Big enough for you to climb out, probably not big enough for Ghourd to climb out.
Perfect. Here's my pitch. I think we stay here, we go downstairs, we research, start wadding up everything. I would like to torch this place. And I think I can do it very easily and get out of here. If you let me borrow your broom, I can just fly up the chimney and out at night. No one will be any of the wiser. You guys can be seen leaving. And I feel like that'll be the best thing for everybody.
Interesting.
Might not want to come back to Aeredale for a quick minute.
Wasn't me.
I'm sure it wasn't. But yeah, carry on.
To what end, though? And well,
Pleasure,
yes.
joy,
This is turning dark.
catharsis. I don't know. I mean, we don't have to.
I was about to burn down a store I've been in one time.
This is the guy was rude to you.
I
But
know.
this place, no, we can't burn this.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just saying, but I mean, hey, we don't have to. We can keep this place intact. I know there's a ton of good memories here for you, so.
That's probably true.
But, yeah.
Sometimes
We can
just
just go
want
back.
to sit back and watch it burn. You know
I mean,
what
we
I'm saying?
can leave it here, and it's fine.
We can burn it later.
We can just go back to the rose thorn if that's what you want.
Semberhome. Is that? Do I know what that is either?
Make another history check.
I forgot everything about the other core, the star rim, but
Yeah, what the fuck's a star in?
Yeah, it's like
maybe.
Skyrim. but
Semberhome.
bit nice.
Come on with this. That's an 8.
Wow, it's weird how your dad never taught you anything about Cormanthor. Nope, never heard of it.
What's Dark Moon? That was in there?
Dark Moon, yes.
Can I roll about?
And it was a capital D, so it was
Can
probably
I?
a thing.
Is this
The
like
Dark
a
Moon.
history, arcana, religion? What?
History or Arcana are both relevant.
All right, well, they're
shit.
both the same, so.
I don't know anything about any of this.
10. I got another, man.
Sounds like quasi.
This is in
Sounds
fact.
like a thing. It's a proper noun. I don't know what the fuck it's talking about.
This is in fact how it goes when we try to get close.
Well, we
mean,
have a
can I-
library downstairs.
Yeah, maybe we stay the night here and
Burn it later.
burn it later. Maybe I don't know.
In the morning. A morning burn.
It's new.
Maybe we can do some. I'm
got
just
time.
saying. Maybe we can do some research. I'm sure maybe there's a book here that might be useful.
I mean, definitely
have
the one
time.
that he seemed to leave behind that you found.
And there's genealogies,
Yeah.
or lineages, so that
There's
always.
yeah, you did find
we've got
a.
that book.
It's a good place to start.
And we need. To,
I'm okay with that.
need
We
to
have a
try
lot
to
of-
find my dad. We've got enough of his personal belongings, at least things that are somewhat personal to him.
So
that
we
might-
could go
That silver
research.
brooch might make a good focus.
Right.
So we
that's
could
where I was
go.
going.
We could go research. Start the research, and you can do your magic ball thing.
All right.
You can play with your balls.
I'll play with my ball.
We'll go do some research.
Give me that piece of paper.
No,
Here
he
you
needs
are.
it.
I do need it.
No, he's
Oh,
using
he's
the brooch.
Yeah, cool.
I'm using the brooch. Yes. And I
All
would
right.
like to scry on
All right.
my dad.
What is the save DC from an equivalent spell for you?
It is. Wait for it. It's a 17 Wisdom save, but he has modifiers. So if it's he gets it's a -5 to his save, and if I have a possession or garment, that's an additional -4. So that's a -9 altogether. for this-
-9 total.
of a
Pretty-
Wisdom 17.
Pretty good. Alrighty. You focus on the crystal ball for a little while, and sure enough, you can see your father. He appears to be walking along a pathway, and in the distance, you can see very large trees. and the beginnings of what might be an elven city.
Can I tell, like, is it cold where he is? Like, is he further north than where we are? Can I put any of that stuff together?
Yeah, it's not really. It's giving you a fixed like angle on him, and you're sort of looking at his face and side profile as he apparently walks toward this forest.
Does he look smug? I bet he looks smug.
Oh, I mean, he always looks a little bit smug. But yeah, you can't. It doesn't look like the climate is substantially different from where you are now.
Resting
It's not like on the other side of the world.
Doesn't seem like it. No, it's not like, the highest frozen quarters of the universe or anything like that.
And he's by himself? I think I can
He
see anything
appears to be
within-
alone. Yeah, you can see a small like area around him. He appears to be walking alone.
Interesting. He's not saying anything.
Nope.
I'll just watch him for a few minutes and wait till the spell ends. 10 minutes, just sort of thinking about all the just awful things he's said to me, and like just sort of being like, we're going to find you, Dad. We're going to find you, and we're going to
Hug you?
stop you. Whatever you're doing.
Okay, got a very...
No, that ship has sailed, my friend.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man. That's good to hear, at least.
Hey, come on. What happened to making friends?
This is where we draw the line.
We did that earlier.
Fair enough. All right. So, that's what you see. You folks researching?
Researching.
Taking your emails and taking your calls. Ignorant and uninformed.
What the f? Can't believe it. You. I don't this mistress. What the shit? Hasn't anyone ever told you it's rude to sneak up on a unicorn in its grove while it's enjoying its favorite podcast? Come to think of it, that's not even supposed to be possible. Who are you? Why are you here? What business do you have with Saint Gumdrop, Lollipop, Snugglyface, Tiny Pants? What? Yes, of course I have every right to use that title. I am a lawful good divine being, for Cuthbert's sake. I couldn't lie about that if I wanted to. What? No. Quite easy, really. I simply submitted the appropriate number of topics to Ignorant and Uninformed, and one day, a totally legit and valid certificate of sainthood magically appeared in my grove. Now be gone! Jeff was just starting to talk about how much he loves Omega!
Researching. All right.
Books and
So,
stuff.
with the benefit of this library, you can make your checks again with advantage.
Ooh, cool.
If you spend at least 6 hours ruffling through the books, checking things.
Sure.
I will, before I go off scrying, I'm going to cast guidance on you.
What does that mean?
Plus
You get
one
plus a D4 to any skill check.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't you remember the pigeon?
Fair enough.
Guidance.
Fair enough.
Guidance for all.
What are you researching?
No guidance for one
What am I
person at a time.
researching?
Yeah, it's only one at
It's
a time, so I'll give it
concentration.
to... Yeah.
So you
Dark
have
Moon.
Yeah.
2 and a 3 with advantage and a 2 for gut. That's worse than last time.
All right.
These
you
books,
don't know a darn thing about the Dark Moon. The books don't mention it at all.
Nope, this is stupid. I hate reading.
When I come back from scrying, I will then cast guidance on Ghourd.
All right.
See if I can help.
All
So
right.
let's go back to.
I don't know. What are the big names that were in that?
Let's see. I don't know if there was.
Starim, the Dark Moon, Semberhome.
Semberhome, yeah.
I feel like the
You
genealogy.
know what?
book
Do you
will-
have nature, Ghourd?
No.
Okay, I thought you might. But
Religion.
just religion?
Yeah.
None of those are really religious.
fair.
Can I help
I mean, I could just do an
How's it going in
intelligence
here,
check.
guys?
You can do a straight intelligence
Yeah,
check.
which-
Just
This is all
Plus
gobbledygook. I
Uh,
guess I'll spend the night joining in on the research if I can.
yeah, if you can. There's time. It's the afternoon, but still.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll look at the genealogy book for the family name.
For Starim. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead and roll
Guidance.
Dear Lord.
Your D4 went flying. my friend. Here it is.
Yes, it did.
Look, it was a 4.
It was a 4 from the floor.
Floor
Reroll
4.
it. Reroll it. We did count 4 floors.
19.
All right, 19.
Straight intelligence.
With a 19, House Starim is referenced. So
Hey, I think I found
essentially,
something.
back in the height of the kingdom of Cormanthor, Cormanthir, the Elven Kingdom was exclusively an Elven Kingdom. And each of the greatest noble houses of the kingdom essentially ruled the city as an advisory council to the Elven Queen. House Starim was one of those noble houses of elves of the original kingdom of Cormanthor. Their house is not widely spoken of. It is something of a shame for them. They are deeply unpopular among the other elven nobles.
And the note referenced that something of lineage connecting that house to something?
The note
Something else.
mentioned that, yes, the author's lineage was tenuously connected to House Starim.
Okay. Well, I found a little bit about the house of Starim.
Yeah, the book you have is not really like a history book. It's just like
Oh,
a
yeah.
lineage.
Yeah.
So you don't find too much information
At least it's
about-
defined.
Yeah.
Of
No,
what
it is
of what
defined.
it is.
But it's like, you know, the author clearly had contempt for the Starim line when they were tracing out like the
Okay.
Like everyone
intermarriages.
else.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
was my. Do we know it was my father's handwriting?
We don't know that for sure, but it does reference souls.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's the only person who knows who's stolen souls lately.
Yep.
It's
It's a big ball.
It very likely was penned by your father. Yes.
Do you have nature?
Yes, I do.
Come on, Druid. What you got on Semberhome? Or
Semberhome, yeah, you can get something on Semberhome with
I'll
nature.
try.
And since it's within the library's purview, you can roll this one with advantage if you're referencing those books.
Yes. All right. So that's right. Right.
Can you cast guidance on yourself? Or is it only someone else?
Pretty sure
That's
you
a
can
good
catch.
question.
Pretty sure you can on yourself.
Maybe.
Helm guide me.
Pretty much.
Bird
I don't know
lasers.
what skill check this is.
One willing creature. Yep. That would include.
Are you willing?
Me. I don't know. I've been trying.
But I'm definitely not able.
Oh, yeah, you're on your family home. You're
That's
Way better.
Nice. That's a 24.
24, okay. So,
Jaastien
Semberhome,
back, baby. Okay.
you remember that north of here, a few days' travel, outside the Dalelands and into the Cormanthor forest, there is a lake called Lake Sember, and that there is an elven settlement on that lake. You would guess that it's probably referring to that settlement. You're not sure you could like walk there without a map, but you're pretty sure that you have a ballpark idea of where that lake and the city are.
Do I know if my father has a residence in that place?
Call high or low.
High.
You do know that he does not have a residence there.
Okay.
That is not a place you've been before, and you hadn't heard him reference it.
It's not like
The lake house?
that's the home. That's that's the Sember home is our place. I don't know. All right. Well, I think there's
Looks like we have to go north. He went north to check out something.
yes, I think this would be referencing the area around Lake Sember, and there might be some information for us there about where he was headed.
Gotcha.
Was there in scrying on him, did I see a lake or anything?
You didn't, but you could only see one side of the path he was
Yeah,
walking.
it's sort of like It's not like I could zoom out and be like,
Yeah.
well, okay, where are you on this Google map?
Yeah, you can't really.
Google Earth and take me to where you are.
Okay. Yes. Well, I think
So now it's
north
evening.
towards the Cormanthir forest and perhaps the land of or at least one half of my people, is in our future.
Well, are we sleeping at the Rosethorn, or are we setting fire to this place and leaving now?
As much as I would love to just sit and watch it burn as the sun goes down. Fuck it, I say we do that.
But you know what? I talked myself into it.
I mean,
All right, before we go setting fire, has everybody rolled all of the knowledge checks they want to using this library?
That's a fair point.
I'm gonna take the genealogy book.
Okay, take the genealogy book with you.
I mean, could you, research Dark Moon? That was the only other thing I feel like.
Oh, yeah, we'll try to find out about what a
I
dark
tried,
moon
but
is.
I don't know.
I suppose I
The-
could as well, but
Yeah. Is that a history, or what would that be? I think I
Arcana
tried this
or
before.
history.
I think
Pick
I've
one
got-
and roll it.
I think I have both. Let me double check.
Well, pick one and roll it.
Okay.
none of this is religious, so I don't really come
Yeah,
in.
it's not really religious. It's all secular history.
Yeah.
I have history and arcana, and they are both the same, so.
Well, it's probably, yeah.
Guidance! Oh, Jesus
gosh.
Christ.
And-
Every time we get close to this
Jastien's back.
So,
Well, we can't give them all of the plot in this session. So
That's
we're
fair,
only
that's
two
fair.
in, guys. Come on.
that's a 15.
15. You do not find any references at all to the Dark Moon.
It wasn't terrible. I mean, with guidance, I got max from that. I rolled a 5 with advantage, with my +6.
I hear
and
you,
a
man.
4 from guidance.
Hey, it's just how it be sometimes. right?
Turn some lemons into lemonade there.
yeah, anything else that we should try?
I mean, we don't
before-
have to burn this place down if you don't want. I just thought it might be nice for you, but we can just go to bed at the Rosethorn and leave Aeredale. Ball's in your court, Playboy.
It's so tempting. I feel like that's like just that borders on like. I mean, he's not coming back here.
He's cleared this place out. I don't think he's coming back anytime.
Yeah, we should just let the movers come and take the rest of the furniture. Let's nail the furniture to the ceiling or something stupid. I don't know. Just pull a prank. I don't know. Just in case that's inconveniencing the movers, not.
Yeah.
Turn all the
Anybody.
faucets on so when they reconnect the water, it'll just come.
I mean, I feel like this is sort of like, you know, us. We're getting ready to leave this town that we fought so hard to keep together and keep safe. I feel like just wantonly burning down a house, as personally satisfying as it would be.
Cool.
I
feel
mean, I
that
think
we
that's
should-
Illinsworth catharsis in this whole thing. I get to burn down a piece of Aeredale. Hell yeah.
I mean,
also-
I'm not lying. I just think it's funny that you draw the line like, oh, the family that has tortured me my entire life, no, we can't burn their property. That
you know
dickhead
what?
shopkeep, fuck him.
Let's hire these guys to burn it down.
I'm just trying to get a sense of where you're at, Playboy.
I am.
That's all.
I am
No,
too. a
we're
little
cool,
bit.
man.
You know what? You've convinced me. Fire's a natural part of life and the world, and it's a force for destruction,
What?
but can also be a force for rebirth and representative of. And if I learned anything from my satyr friends, it's you know, let that motherfucker burn. We don't need no water.
Ah, yes, that is their theme song for one of the festivals.
It's on their flag. Have you seen it?
While they're discussing this, can I randomly roll a religion check to do the last bits of research in the library to see if I find anything random?
Well, sure, yeah. You can research more than one thing in 6 hours.
So, random religion search is an 18.
An 18. You do find some books that deal with the Seldarine and the Elven Pantheon of Gods. Nothing that helps you with any of the things referenced in the note.
Cool.
But yeah, you find a book about that gray-haired lady if you want to.
Might be a good idea to take. Why not?
Yeah, I found some religious Elven Pantheon stuff real quick. It doesn't really tie any loose ends to what that piece of paper has, but I'll keep it just in case.
Sure.
It does reference that gray lady that attacked us upstairs.
Yeah, I guess I would like to take like one last gander at the library before we torch it to see if there's like some book about like yeah, like rituals or rites or folklore. Yeah, to figure out like what he's gonna do with this tribute and souls.
What 99
Sure.
souls can be used for.
Let's
Sure.
call that Arcana.
Yeah, cool.
If I have 99 souls to spend, what can I spend it on?
Well, there you go. 21.
21. So this seems very unelven for the most part.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's going into elven high magic. It's very much not powered by souls. You can't imagine an elven artifact or magic item or god or anything that would want souls, that would want to receive them. So it's a little bit weird.
Okay.
Typically, whenever souls are necessary, basically the elves have made one or two things ever that have required souls to function properly.
Okay.
One of them are the mythals, which are elven high magic at its absolute peak, where it gets to the point where it can affect entire cities. There are numerous stories of during the mythals development, when they were first discovering how to make them, that they required the souls of the casters who created it.
Okay.
Who would then live on as sort of guardians of their communities and of their nations, which had raised these mighty mythals. Now, a mythal hasn't been raised in ages and ages and ages. That's the sort of magic that mortals don't really have access to anymore.
Okay.
But that's the only reference you can find to, cross-referencing like elven magic and souls.
Okay. And then, so the only other idea that I would have
Google search.
would be trying to figure out why House Starum has been disgraced.
Oh,
I don't know.
I might do one.
You might be able to find more information in an elven community, for example.
That makes
like,
sense.
If you were to head to Sumberhome, you might
Sure.
be able to find
Ask
some
them, like, hey,
information.
man, what's the Dark Moon? Hey,
Put it
what
on,
did House
we'll put
Starum
it on
do?
our library list.
But at least we have basis for some
Yeah.
of this stuff.
But if you still have questions after what you've rolled here, write them down, and we'll see if there's somebody who can answer that in the future.
Yes. I think I
And-
might do one pass through the house, just sort of looking at anything I didn't look at before.
Roll one more investigation check, just to cover, searching through the house for anything that might, be useful.
And one more intelligence
Guidance.
save to fall down the stairs.
Nah, that was a one and done.
That's a 26.
26. Okay. You managed to find some valuables.
Oh!
There's some
Loot?
of the antique silver dining ware has not yet been packed away. And you also managed to find a couple of, in some of the smaller bedrooms, you managed to find some small items of jewelry. So if you were to take the silverware and hock it along with the jewelry you found, you would get...
Well, let's take it.
And hawk it.
Yeah, you find 900 gold worth of stuff.
Hot damn. All right.
That's like double what I'm walking around money right now.
All right.
And then I'm going to leave it up to you, man. If you want to torch this joint, or we can just go to bed and leave in the morning.
I really like the image of us sitting watching this
Fall on
place sort
fire.
of burn down from as long as it won't catch anything else on
Oh
the
no,
city
this is
on
the
fire or
north
something.
part of town, so the yards are pretty spacious.
Okay. Yes.
Well, what is the... All right, country. What is the penalty for arson in Aeredale? I mean, I appreciate sitting and
We're
watching
checking
it.
out, man. We're on
Well,
the
that's
way
what I'm
north.
saying.
First offense or second?
What is the penalty for arson in Aeredale?
Listen, well, I can
Question.
tell you from personal experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, the penalty,
Accidental arson is looked upon as, a little bit.
Misdemeanor.
if it's public property,
Which, no.
it's punishable by a stiff fine and some jail time. If it is property that belongs to someone, then that
Prominent.
person can petition for additional redress based on how damaging the fire was to their property.
This is like one of 12 places he owes.
You-
Like,
look,
he's
if
not going to miss
If your
this.
dad is taking us to
But-
court, we have failed.
Right. I mean, if we've gotten to this man is arguing against us in court stage of things have gone far enough south that it's really the least of your problems.
Right. Well, I like this.
I mean, it's just a fine and some jail time.
I think that it would do us all a little bit of good and put a final note on this leg of our adventures together, friends. And fire is also a symbol of rebirth and new beginnings. So I say, what better to burn down than this monument to this oaf of a man who has caused us nothing but problems for the last however many years that I've been around, and since you've joined me, he's only gotten worse.
Amen, Playboy. Let's set this place on
So
fire.
I imagine we've been researching away the afternoon, like it's twilight, the sun is setting behind us, and we just sort of like set this place ablaze, watch it burn for a little bit, get out of there before the authorities show up, and book it back and have some Tiapalas tonight.
All right, well, Ben stole my ending narration for the night, but that happens, and we will see you folks next time as our brave heroes bravely skip town after committing arson. Take care, folks. We're PeakD&D.